Graders, thank you very much. Exciting time, our school spelling bee, and I know that it can also be a stressful time for the spellers, but I want to start out by congratulating all of you for being the winners of your classroom, either the first or second spot, and so let's give them a round of applause. All right, we need you to relax as much as you can, and you have to remember that in a spelling bee, yes, obviously there's some skill involved. You need to be a good speller, but there's also some luck involved, because sometimes you get the only word you don't know how to spell. You might know every other word in the dictionary, but that one, and that means you don't continue. So there is some luck, and there is some skill. I'm going to go through the rules, and you won't have to remember them. We will remember them, but I want to make sure that you know. We'll wait for this last group to get in here. I'm going to give you a word to spell, and we're going to have a practice round, so you can practice doing this. We're going to ask you to say the word, spell the word, and then say the word again. If the word is dog, you say dog, D-O-G, dog. But there is no penalty at this level if you forget to do that. We just want you to practice doing it that way. But nothing bad happens if you forget. These are our judges, Mrs. Peterson and Mrs. Berger. They will let me know if they agree with me, if you spelled the word correctly or incorrectly. They will hold up a green card if it's correct. They will hold up a red card if it is wrong. You say the word, you spell the word, and you say the word. Now, once you start spelling, you can go back and start over again, but you can't change any of the letters that you've already said, because they're going to write them down as soon as it comes out of your mouth. And it seems like every year we have somebody who gets in such a hurry to get it out that they say something and they knew as soon as they said it, it was wrong. But you can't go back and change it because they're going to write it down. So once it comes out, it's down. You can go back and start over again, but you can't change any of the letters that you've said. So take your time, say it as clearly as you can. Because sometimes if you spell it too quickly, you meant to say I, but to us it sounded like E, and if they write it down as E, then the judges are the judges. All right? So my whole point is stress that you just take your time, relax. We're going in rounds. The spelling bee is conducted in rounds, meaning that everyone will get a word. No one gets the same word. Whether you get it correctly or incorrectly, the next person gets a different word. You're not going to get the same word as the other person. So that's the other kind of a little bit of luck involved. I've just randomly gone through the list of words and picked the ones that we're going to give you. And if it gets down to the last few and you know every single word that was given to you on the study list, then obviously we go to the dictionary. And we have some other words. There was a thing called 450 spelling words that I could have given all of you. But a lot of those words were 7th and 8th grade words that you wouldn't be given in this spelling bee anyway. So we'll give those to the winner and the runner-up that goes to the next level. So don't worry about not having had that list. Nobody had that list. I need the audience to be very quiet. And sometimes it's tempting to spell the word, out here because you know it. But we don't want anyone trying to read your lips, or we don't want anyone being distracting out here to our spellers. So you're doing a great job right now. We need you to stay that way. Judges, anything else that we need?
Just make sure they speak up so that we can hear every letter.
Okay, good. We've got 2 microphones. They are turned on. Now, we're going to start left to right, and it doesn't matter because everybody gets a word in the round. So where you sit has nothing to do with whether or not you're going to get a good word or a bad word. Everybody's going to get a word. So let's say we go through the first round. 8 people got their word right. 4 people got their word wrong. Those 4 people are then out. And what we're going to ask you to do, and we'll tell you, if you spell the word incorrectly, we'll have you turn your name tag down. That's just to help me remember who's in and who's out, because you'll stay up here for the rest of the spelling bee. All right? When it comes down to the last 2 people, it gets a little tricky. And what happens is you have to spell a word correctly, and then you have to spell one more word to be the champion. So when it gets down to the last 2, you spell your word correctly, the second person misses theirs, you still have to spell another word to be the champion. If you miss that one, then those 2 people are both back in. But that's just so we can remember what the rules are. You don't have to worry about that. Just knowing that just because you missed a word at the end doesn't mean you're out. In fact, if we get down to the last 3 people and all 3 of them misspell their word, all 3 are back in. So there's always some hope until you get to the end. All right. Anything else, judges, that we need to do?
Can you tell them that can they ask to hear the word in a sentence if they need to?
Okay, good question. If it's a word that you've never heard before and you don't know what it is, you can ask, all right? But obviously we're starting with words that you've been practicing, and so we don't have that very often. But if it's a word you've never heard before and you're thinking, oh man, I don't have a clue, yes, you can ask for a definition, you can ask for it to be used in a sentence. But that's only a word that you don't have any clue what it is. The microphones. We're going to start with Chad, and we're going to do a practice round. And then Chad is going to hand the microphone to Gavin, and then it's going to go down. We've got a second one here starting in the middle of the second table. So Daniel can start with that one, you can pass it down, then we'll pass it back. All right? Okay, here we go. Practice round. Chad, let me see what my practice words are. Your word is cat.
Cat. C-A-T. Cat.
Okay. Gavin, your word is milk.
Milk. M-I-L-K. Milk.
Mitchell, your word is food.
Food. F-O-O-D. Food.
Okay. Jeanette, your word is bat.
Bat. B-A-T. Bat.
Elizabeth, your word is cut.
Cut. C-U-T. Cut.
Okay. Ashton, your word is she.
She. S-H-E. She.
Okay. We'll start with the second microphone. All right, you can pass that back down, Ashton, all the way back down to Chad. Okay. All right, your word is book.
Book. B-O-O-K. Book.
Correct. Okay, Carly, your word is fork.
Fork. F-O-R-K. Fork.
Taylor, your word is row.
Row. R-O-W. Row.
That's it. Harrison, your word is sand.
Sand. S-A-N-D. Sand.
Okay. Isabel, your word is girl.
Girl. G-J.
Go ahead.
G-I-R-L. Girl.
Correct, girl, G-I-R-L. See, there's a perfect example of don't get too excited because the letter might come out wrong, and once it comes out, we're sorry. So just take your time. Rebecca, your word is find.
Find. F-I-N-D.
Okay, great. Pass that microphone back down. All right. Anything else? Teachers, anything we didn't cover, anything we need to go over? Judges, think we're good? All right, here we go. Chad, your first word is, if I can find it. Your first word is dictate.
Dictate. D-I-C-T-A-T-E.
Dictate. Correct. Your word is payment.
Payment. P-A-Y-M-E-N-T. Payment.
Correct. Composer.
Composer. C-O-M-P-O-S-E-R. Composer.
Divine.
Divine. D-I-V-I-N-E. Divine.
Correct. Confess.
Confess. C-O-N-F-E-S-S. Confess.
Correct. And judges, sometimes I forget to look at you, so if it's wrong, yell at me, okay? All right. Insight. Insight.
Insert. I-N. S-I-G-H-T. Insight.
Correct. Okay. You can ask me to say the word again. Okay? If you didn't quite hear, you're not sure what you heard, you can ask me to repeat it. Okay. Fuel.
Fuel. F-U-E-L. Fuel.
Right. Another.
Another. A-N-O-T-H-E-R. Another.
Correct. Shrimp.
Shrimp. S-H-R-I-M-P. Shrimp.
Landslide.
Landslide. L-A-N-D-S-L-I-D-E. Landslide.
Predict.
Predict. P-R-E-D-I-C-T.
Correct. Chimney.
Chimney. C-H-I-M-N-E-Y.
All right, great. Pass that back down. Okay, everybody take a deep breath. Survive one round until we have some good spellers. All right, Chad, the word is scorpion.
Scorpion. S-C-O-R.
Microphone died. That's correct.
I heard S-C-O-R.
Yeah, I didn't hear it, but if you heard it.
I heard S-C-O-R, right?
Yeah, that's all I heard.
And then I heard P-I-O-N. Yes. We're not working? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take that one. They may both go out, though. Try that. Okay. All right. Your word is motion.
Motion. M-O-T-I-O-N. Motion.
Right. Property.
Property. P-R.
All right, here's the plan. Need everybody to be very, very quiet. We're going to go without microphone. All right.
We were on property.
Property. Whose word was it? You spell property?
I got PR.
Okay. Mitchell, your word is property. Correct. Your word is lumberjack. Correct. Your word is million. Your word is gradual. Correct. Your word is ledge. Correct. Your word is yonder.
Testing, testing.
All right, so we're going to carry on. Try to find some new batteries. Where were we, Trevor? Tail. Give her a word. 21. Your word is possible. Your word is hollow. Fog. Your word is piracy. Correct. All right, good job. Try some couple words here. Ready to go, Chad? All right. Your word is Tuesday. Correct. With capitals, at this this level, you wouldn't be counted wrong if you didn't say capital. But at the next level, or the next level after that, that would be different. But for here, you know it's a capital, it's okay to say it, but you won't be counted wrong if you forget to say it. Okay. Yeah, the word is stubble. Mitchell, your word is ragneck. Podium. Introverted. Domain. Historical. Attitude. Cheapskate. Eternity. Humorous. Humorous. Sketch. All right. Take a break. We're gonna try the microphone again. Take a break. Take a break.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing.
All right. Judges, what number did I finish on? You remember?
36.
Okay.
Should be on 37.
There we go. Fouled.
Fouled. Fouled.
Correct. Yeast.
Yeast. Yeast. Yeast.
Correct. Premium.
Premium. Premium. Premium.
Correct. Logical.
Logical. Logical. Logical.
Permission.
Permission. Permission. Permission.
Correct. Merge.
Merge. MERGE. Merge.
Okay, good job. Daniel? Legacy.
Legacy. LEGACY. Legacy.
Correct. Depict.
Depict. DEPICT. Depict.
Correct. Spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet. SPREADSHEET. Spreadsheet.
Correct. Basically.
Basically. BASIC. LY, basically.
Sorry, that's incorrect. You flip your name tag over there, please. Thank you. The word is launch.
Launch. LAUNCH. Launch.
Correct. Now we're down to 10. All right, great job, everybody. Very good spellers. Very good spellers. And most of us know that it's not only not easy to spell some of these words, but when you have to spell them out loud, sometimes that makes it tougher. I know a lot of times I can write a word and figure out how to spell it. So you guys are doing a great job just being able to spell the words out loud with everyone watching. Okay, here we go. Chad. Yes? All right, Chad, you ready? Your word is enviable.
Enviable. ENVIABLE. Enviable.
Correct. Science.
SCIENCE. Science.
Entrance.
Entrance. ENTRANCE. Entrance.
Bombard.
Bombard. BOMBARD. Bombard.
Sought.
Thought. SOUGHT. Thought.
Correct. Whimper.
Whimper. WHIMPER. Whimper.
Correct. Lawyer. Lawyer.
LAWYER. Lawyer.
Correct. Issue.
Issue. ISSUE. Issue.
Correct. Taught.
Taught. TAUGHT. Taught.
Correct.
Over on the left.
Number one.
Still on the portrait.
Oh.
Okay, we're at number 57?
Yeah.
Okay. And where are we? Whose word is it? Down there at the end? Okay. Your word is shortfall.
Shortfall. SHORTFALL. Shortfall.
Correct. All right, Chad, we're back to you. Empower.
Empower. EMPOWER. Empower.
Correct. Mortal.
Mortal. MORTAL.
Okay, slow down though. You almost blew through that one letter. All right. Software.
Software. SOFTWARE. Software.
Correct. Owner.
Owner. OWNER. Owner.
19.
19. NINETEEN. 19.
Transform.
Transform.
TRANSFORM. Transform.
Minority.
Minority. MINORITY. Minority.
Detective.
Detective. DECTIVE. Detective.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Publish.
Publish. PUBLISH.
Yeah, be careful. Make sure you say it clearly. Infant.
Infant. INFANT. Infant.
Okay, correct. Take another break. Okay, I have to say, this is one of the longest spelling bees we have, which is great. Great job. Here we go. Endure.
Endure. ENDURE. Endure.
Correct. Vouch.
Vouch. VOUCH. Vouch.
Rebuff.
Rebuff. REBUFF. Rebuff.
Cohesive.
Cohesive. COHESIVE. Cohesive.
Astonish.
Astonish. ASTONISH. Astonish.
Forbidden.
Forbidden. FORBIDDEN.
Infamous. Infamous.
Infamous. INFLIMUS. Infamous.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Okay, pass it on down. Genetic.
Genetic. GENETIC. Genetic.
Correct. Turmoil. Turmoil.
Sentence.
Okay. Because they changed the menu in the cafeteria, our students were in a turmoil.
TERMOIL. Turmoil.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're down to 7. So Harrison, you can just keep the microphone down there then, okay? And then pass this one down this way. Chad, the word is infringe.
INFRINGE. Infringe.
Correct. Disarray.
Disarray. DISORRAY.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Just want to turn your name tag down, please. Okay. Avenge.
Avenge. AVENGE. Avenge.
Correct. Manufacture.
Manufacture. MANUFACTURE. Manufacture.
Correct. Incentive.
Incentive. INCENTIVE. Incentive.
Correct. Freight.
Freight. FREIGHT. Freight.
Correct. Agitation.
Agitation. ADGITATION. Agitation.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Okay, audience, I know you're sad, but we need you to be quiet so you're not distracting. Okay. And then there were 2, 4, 5. Starting another round. The word is permafrost.
Permafrost. PERMAFROST. Permafrost.
Wattage.
Wattage. WATTAGE. Wattage.
Correlation.
Correlation. CORRELATION. Correlation.
Correct. Equinox.
Equinox. EQUINOX. Equinox.
Correct. I'm going to pick one more from the list since we're the very last one. Expunge.
Expunge. EX. PUNGE. Expunge.
That is correct. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, everybody. Just a minute. The judges are going to have a huddle because you are better than we thought. Here we go. Chad, your word is chancellor.
Chancellor. CHANCLER. Chancellor.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Okay, but okay, if you leave yours up for now though, because if everybody missed their word, then you would be back in. So we need to wait until someone misses a word. Your word is recoup.
Coop. RECUPE. Recoup.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Jeanette, your word is injurious.
Say that again.
Injurious.
Injurious. INGERIOUS. Injurious.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Elizabeth, your word is tomahawk.
Tomahawk. TOMAHAWK.
That is correct. Ashton, your word is sapphire.
Sapphire. SAPHIRE. Sapphire.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. There's two P's. It's two P's in sapphire. Now, Elizabeth, if you spell the next word correctly, you are our champion. If you misspell a word, everyone is back in the round. Your word is plagiarism.
Plagiarism. PLAGERISM. Plagiarism.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. So, we are back to the famous five. Okay. Circumstantial.
Circumstantial. CIRCUMSTANCIAM. Circumstantial.
Okay, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Your word is armistice. Armistice. Okay, the word is armistice.
Armistice. ARMASTICE.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Your word is follicle.
Follicle. FOLICAL. Follicle.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Your word is collegiate.
CALEGETE. Collegiate.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Okay, Ashton, your word is arraignment.
Arraignment. ARRAYMENT. Arraignment.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You're all back in again.
Not the gas. Your word.
All right, here we go, Chad. Your word is exorcism.
Exorcism. E-X-E-R-S-I-S-U-M. Exorcism.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Mitchell, your word is tangible. Tangible.
Tangible. T-A-N-G-A-B-L-E. Tangible.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Jeanette. Hermitage.
You say that again.
Hermitage.
Hermitage. H-E-R-M-I-T-A-G-E. Hermitage.
That is correct. Elizabeth, your word is congressional.
Congressional. C-O-N-G-R-E-T-I-O-N-A-L. Congressional.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Ashton, your word is sedentary. Sedentary.
Sedentary. S-E-D-I. N-T-A-R-Y. Sedentary.
Sorry, that's incorrect. So who is the one who is in? Jeanette. Okay, this is your word. If you get this one correct, you are our champion. The word is Caucasian.
Caucasian. C-O-C-A-S-I-O-N. Caucasian.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Here we go. Chad, the word is vicarious.
Vicarious. V-I-C-O-U-S.
I'm sorry. That was my mistake. Forget it. I pronounced the word wrong from the get-go. So that wasn't the word. Your word is Pulitzer. Yeah, it's Chad. Back to Chad. Pulitzer.
P-U-L-I-T-Z-E-R. Pulitzer.
That's correct. Mitchell, your word is lucrative. Lucrative.
Lucrative. L-U-C-R-A-T-I-V-E. Lucrative.
That's correct. Your word is asylum.
Asylum. A-S-L-Y-M. Asylum.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Your word is famished.
Famished. F-A-M-I-S-H. Famished.
I'm sorry, the word was famished. The word is extinguish.
Extinguish. E-X-T-I-N-G-U-I-S-H. Extinguish.
That's correct. All right, so we have three, correct? We have, yes, the two that misspelled their words, you turn your name tag down. Okay, we're down to three. Okay, Chad, here we go. Your word is perceived.
Perceived. P-E-R-S-E-I-V-E-D.
sorry, that's incorrect. Mitchell, your word is illustrious.
Illustrious. ALUSTRIOUS. Illustrious.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Ashton. Your word is bazooka.
Bazooka. BAZOOKA. Bazooka.
That is correct. He's got to go one more. Your word is bountiful.
Bountiful. BOUNTIFUL. Bountiful.
That is correct. Okay, man, you guys are good. You made me sweat up here. I mean, I was looking at 7th and 8th grade words, so that's great. Now, so Ashton is our champion, but we're going to have to decide between Chad and Mitchell who is the runner-up. Because at the district spelling bee, we're sending 2 people from each grade level. So we'll send our winner and our runner-up. So we are to Chad and Mitchell. Okay, let me look up some more words for you. Okay, ready, Chad? The word is levity.
Levity. Levity. Levity.
Right. Mitchell. Kinsman.
Kinsman. KINSMAN. Kinsman.
Correct. Back to Chad. Your word is hydra.
Hydra. HYDRA. Hydra.
Correct. Consternation.
Consternation. CONSTERNATION. Consternation.
That's correct. Good job. Ailment.
Ailment. AILMENT. Ailment.
Correct. Pontiff.
Pontiff. PONTIFF. Pontiff.
Correct. Dissemble.
Dissemble. DISSEMBLE. Dissemble.
Correct. Duplicity.
Duplicity. DUPLICITY. Duplicity.
Correct. You guys, I'll tell you, you guys are killing me up here. Okay, Chad. Obsidian.
Obsidian. OBSIDIAN. Obsidian.
Correct. Bassoon.
Bassoon. BASSOON. Bassoon.
Correct. Presence.
Presence. PRESENCE. E-N-C-E, presence.
Right. Joust.
Joust. J-O-U-S-T. Joust.
Right. Moviegoer.
Moviegoer. M-O-V-I-E-G-O-E-R. Moviegoer.
Right. Introverted.
Introverted. I-N-T-R-O-V-E-R-T-E-D. Introverted.
Right. Elude.
Elude. E-L-U-D-E. Elude.
Correct. Carriage.
Carriage. C-A-R-R-A-I-G-E. Carriage.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Back to you, Chad. Gotta make sure I pick one that we haven't had before here. Your word is swagger.
Swagger. S-W-A-G-G-E-R. Swagger.
Correct. Okay, Chad is our runner-up. Let's give all these people a big round of applause. Man. Now, last year, a fifth grader won the entire spelling bee. So, she was a very, very good speller, but I'll tell you, some of you are right up there where she is. So, our two winners and all the rest of you are very, very good spellers. Congratulations. The problem with competition is at the end, only one person is really happy. But the rest of you certainly have a lot to be proud of. It's kind of like the Super Bowl. All the teams start out, but when you keep playing, the whole idea is to eliminate people. And the sad part is only one person, in this case two, get to move on. But that doesn't mean that you are not a success and that you didn't do a great job, because I can tell you, most of you sitting up here can spell better than I can. Thank goodness for spell check. So, great job. A great job figuring out some of those words that you hadn't heard before. So let's give them one more big round of applause.